They had to come put caution tape, y'all, because people trying to break through the police to steal this shit. It's crazy out here.
No, they evicted the beauty supply store. Look at all this hair. They evicted the beauty supply store in Atlanta. Over here on Tara Boulevard at the Beauty Mart. Look at all this hair. We gotta wait until they empty the whole store. Look at all this hair, bundles, makeup, earrings, jewelry. They are emptying the store. We have to wait for them to evict the store completely. Then we can help ourselves. I got my bags. This is crazy. Look at all the people out here, including me.
Medical attention. So any vehicle that will be blocking and left unattended will be towed at the owner's expense. Second of all, the eviction started roughly around 11:30. We have to contact next of kin. We know the owner has passed away, so next of kin will be in charge of what's going to happen with this merchandise here. If the next of kin says, hey, I don't want it, I don't care, please take it, then whatever. But until then, we have a legal obligation to give them an X amount of time. I don't know exactly what time it was, but we will, if we're happy when I find out, I will let you know. However, if you choose to wait here, we're going to wait as an adult. No foolishness. Go park your cars. We'll all wait together. As soon as I know something, you'll know. Again. Crazy.
What's up, YouTube? This is James coming back at you with another informative video. I hope you guys are doing well out there on this beautiful Thursday. I'm doing pretty good myself. Come across this disastrous situation right here. Apparently in Atlanta at a Riverdale strip mall, the owners of Beauty Mart and Red Martini Lounge was evicted. Something about them owing like $15,000 in back rent or whatever, you understand. From what I understand about the situation, the owners inherited this particular strip mall right here, or the businesses, and they wasn't able to keep up with paying the rent or what have you understand. So they got evicted, you know, in those particular sections, that is, you know what I'm saying. But the thing is this, okay, that's one thing, being evicted, okay, but the way these people showed up at that place wanting free stuff, I mean, was just ridiculous. They always talking about how the media play us as a people, but in some cases, and this is one of them, our people play themselves for the media. You understand? Like this bull right here. And we're going to get to two clips. You understand? That's going to get more in depth in the story. But before we do, I'm just basically elaborating on this particular situation. Back in the day, somewhere around in the early to mid 70s, the Staple Singers made a song, Respect Yourself. Okay? So we all know what that's about. It's about respect yourself. Well, these people right here, this generation, they don't know nothing about that song. Y'all need to learn. Because y'all made an ass out yourselves begging for this crap. Matter of fact, the way I look at it, it was downright idolatry. The way they was out there acting about them that hair, them damn fake ass eyelashes, and them nails. You understand? And that's just all there is to it. I'm saying no self-respect, no decorum whatsoever. You see? So somewhere down the line, if you get some other the opposite race or whatever talk about you for your actions, you're gonna have to wear this situation because you brung it on yourself. Ain't nothing cool about how y'all had y'all asses out here acting about this fake ass hair. You understand? Now, without further ado, let's check out these particular two clips and then we'll complete the commentary.
Well, we got some breaking news right now at 6 o'clock. Two chaotic scenes in Metro Atlanta after a local nightclub and a beauty mart are evicted and their merchandise is thrown out into the parking lots, attracting huge crowds.
Take a look at this scene over the beauty mart in Clayton County. The contents of the store just piled up outside there. The crowd being blocked by a ring of sheriff's deputies. And in Buckhead, people flocking to the Red Martini Lounge to grab bottles of alcohol that were thrown out in boxes. We have crews at both scenes for you tonight.
We're going to begin tonight with Molly Oak. She's live near that beauty mart in Riverdale. This is right along Upper Riverdale Road. So Molly, things out there are pretty tense, right?
And just within the past 10 minutes or so, Ron and Jennifer, about a half a dozen dump trucks showed up behind me, along with a couple of trailers. So add that equipment to hundreds and hundreds of people, plus a ton of law enforcement. I want you to take a look from the skies. This is from our chopper video that we got hours earlier. Now, the sheriff's office did confirm deputies were carrying out an eviction, but that's all they would tell us. Now, what you're seeing here is piles of merchandise filling the parking lot, surrounded by law enforcement. County records tell us the beauty mart owner was evicted over $15,000 of back rent. Now, this is what we saw when we got on scene. Wigs, eyelashes, jewelry, and beauty supplies. And again, tons and tons of people. Now, when we arrived, people were continually asking why they couldn't take any of the stuff. Now, with law enforcement throwing yellow tape around that pile while also loading items onto their trucks. Here's how people out here describe the scene.
We like free stuff, so we came out here to get all this free stuff, but then the car saying you can't get the free stuff because the people want to take it. And how y'all gonna take some stuff that ain't even yours? It's free.
So I got my 2 baskets, the bus or whatever, we get down here, we get some free stuff.
We're already in a recession, times are hard. Why not just let us get the items and invest and be okay? We are black women, we care about our crown. Why not give back to the community and let us get the products? Let us get the tools, any other eviction.
So now you're getting a live look at what's happening now. In the distance, I can see folks throwing those supplies into the dump trucks. Now, just for some perspective, we have been out here for hours, but when we were trying to get out here, traffic was backed up onto 75. One, because there were so many people, and then you add law enforcement was rerouting people, blocking off entrances to the property. It took us more than 30 minutes just to get a half a mile. So a ton of people wanting to be right here on this parking lot in Riverdale tonight. Reporting live in Clayton County, Molly Oak, 11 Alive News.
All right, Molly, thanks a lot.
A massive crowd converged on a shopping plaza in Clayton County earlier today. Hundreds showed up to a beauty supply store that deputies had just evicted, hoping to get some free merchandise.
Instead, law enforcement swarmed the area and put an end to that. Al Fox5's Rob Durienzo was live tonight at that shopping plaza. And Rob, you spoke with Sheriff Levon Allen.
I did. That's exactly right. Good evening to you both. We'll show you what he said in just a moment. But the people I spoke with said they didn't come down here to steal anything. They thought this mountain of merchandise sitting in front of this beauty store behind me was fair game. And then, as time went on, hundreds of people showed up.
First it was calm, and then I guess everybody made a phone call and they got a little out of control, a little like Freaknik 96.
Soon after, Clayton County deputies evicted this beauty supply store off Terra Boulevard, dumping their inventory in the parking lot. A lot of people showed up, hoping to snatch up some free stuff.
Wigs, braided hair, makeup, lashes, earrings.
Instead, Clayton County Police, sheriff's deputies, and Riverdale Police created a perimeter around the merch. Then they brought in dump trucks and vans carrying incarcerated workers to clean it all up.
When citizens are evicted, things are up for grabs. So we was assuming that the things were up for grabs.
And a lot of people we spoke with say that was their impression showing up here too.
And as somebody who is in the beauty industry, it definitely would have been helpful.
Kids could use the supplies for hair, it's book bags in there, it's shoes in there, because the hair store sells all kind of things.
Georgia law says once a judge issues what's called a writ of possession in eviction cases, deputies can go in and toss out the tenant's belongings. Once it's in the street, those belongings are generally considered abandoned.
People get evicted on the street, they're not like this. They don't make sure people's stuff don't get touched when we get evicted.
Fox 5's I-Team found a judge granted a writ of possession to the store's landlord 2 weeks ago, which deputies served this past Friday. So I asked Sheriff Levon Allen why he doesn't consider this property abandoned. And they could do a lot of good with it versus it just going to sit in a dump somewhere. Whose property is it now? And if you couldn't hear too well at the end, it was a little difficult to listen to. Sheriff Allen said essentially that this was the store's property, but meanwhile, these people here really, they had a different understanding of this all. And again, our reading of the state law was that this was essentially abandoned property. Russ?
Well, obviously the property has value, but it certainly looked like it had been thrown out like trash. Rob, do we know where those trucks ended up? Where did they take all that merchandise?
And Russ, that's a question a lot of people even still have been coming by and asking, where did they put all of this stuff? I want to show you a video that Lovejoy Police posted a little while ago. They say these are these products in the landfill. They say all of those items are being destroyed, telling people not to show up at that landfill, adding they will be monitoring the area. Russ, back to you.
So much interest in all of that stuff. Does seem like a waste for it to end up in a landfill. Rob, thanks.
You know what? If y'all ask Roe for reparations like y'all ride for these fake ass eyelashes and these damn wigs and weaves and all that other bullshit and these fingernails, we probably can get somewhere as a people. Because the way y'all was out there acting about this shit is just terrible. And that's all too. And it is embarrassing too. I'm not lying. It is embarrassing. But I have to remember, this shit is on y'all. Y'all the ones out here, you know what I mean, begging for free stuff. Oh man, get y'all shit together. Get your minds and your damn heads off of fake shit. The Most High coming back, and when he do, if you got your mind in, he gonna send a lightning bolt on your ass, gonna fry you, and that's just all there is to it. And the last thing you gonna be thinking about is some damn weave. And that's just what it is. Don't you see they'd rather throw that shit away, you understand, in a landfill and let it rot than for you to get it? Don't you understand that? They don't want you having that. They don't want you to have anything they know that you want and you're going to appreciate. They don't want you having it. They'd rather throw it in the garbage. You see? And that's just what it is. But y'all take your ass down there, you know what I'm saying? Now look, this don't represent the entire black race, what y'all had your asses out there doing. I'm putting that one in for us as a people. This kind of behavior, no. Y'all should have let them throw that shit away and say, the hell away with it. Ride for something that's gonna really pay. You understand what I'm saying? Reparations, ride for that. Go down there and march in front of fucking city hall or town hall somewhere and say we want reparations, you understand, or whatever. Go in front of the White House or something. Go do and act the same way there. Put this shit to good use instead of some damn fake ass hair, some synthetic shit, or something that came off of somebody else's head. I hear that stuff come off dead folks' head. I don't know. And for the ones live that it come off of in India, they say they cursed that damn hair. And you wondering why your shit got alopecia and all kinds of scalp dermatitis and all that old kind of stuff. Y'all just, man, I ain't lying. Y'all sleeping, you don't want to wake up. You're sleepwalking. And folks trying time and time again to wake your ass up, and you like, no, I like being asleep. I like dreaming. But you better wake up. Time running short. And that's just what it is. It's a damn shame when you will go out and give your enemy something to laugh at your dumb ass about. We like free stuff. We black women, we care about our crown. You don't care about shit. Look how you represent yourself. You represent yourself like damn beggars. Peasants and shit. This is ugly. That's all I got on this one, people. I want you guys to tell me what you think about this particular situation right here. I'm interested in hearing your thoughts on it in the comment section. Like, share, and subscribe. People, please remember to live your life as though we're being watched. Simply because we are. This is James, and I'm out. Peace.
What?